Thing. Then we're going to go straight into the welcome intro.
Okay.
What's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a great night.
Hello, hello.
Cheers. This one may or may not make you laugh and rage. It's probably going to make you rage a little bit. DJ, thank you for joining early. Basically, my goal on this one is there's going to be one story that I'm going to get.
Take your glasses off your head?
Yeah.
Thanks.
One story that's going to piss me off and piss Beth off and piss all of you off more than likely. But the idea is this, that everybody should be treated fairly and taken care of accordingly. If you are on the side of being offended because of a personal choice and you're a fucking adult, this is your time to reevaluate your decision on watching our tonight's show. So there's going to be one story that's going to probably piss off a lot of people. And
I don't think it's going to piss them off about us. It's just going to
not about us,
get them fired up.
But if it should fire you up. With that, let's kick this shit off. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Let's go. You ready?
Born ready, baby.
Born ready to jump into a Friday night.
I'm trying to figure out what the cat's trying to get to.
The cat is trying to get to a piece of ice.
Cat's trying to get to the whiskey.
Well, I think he is. We've got a whiskey review for you all tonight, and it's a special release Breckenridge Distillery that we picked up and
on our vacay.
Brought back.
Where you going?
He has no idea. Throw his ass over there.
He's fine right now. I have more patience than you do. He's fine.
I hope you guys are having a great Friday night.
I hope you guys had a great week.
Excuse me. Oh, you know what? We never did. You ready?
Yeah.
We got to turn on our lights in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. We actually did it at the same time for once.
Sync them at the same time. Oh, it did. We literally were like, I heard the click. Somehow it'll get off, but whatever. It's all good. DJ, again, thank you so much for joining.
Should I throw a piece of ice down for the kitty?
No, he'll be fine. He's fine. It's all good.
He's gonna partake in tonight's whiskey review.
How's your week?
Short, busy.
Short. You didn't work on Monday.
I didn't work on Monday. It came back to 483 unread emails.
Jesus Christ, that was more than me.
That's a lot. That's ridiculous.
That's retarded.
It's ridiculous.
But okay, so 483 unread emails. How many of them were spam?
I
good
probably half of them.
That's how mine.
Not necessarily spam, but like LinkedIn and these other groups that I follow for like development stuff. Were probably
which are spam.
They're not really
because you're not doing shit with them.
Some of them I do. I was gonna go to a webinar. Yeah, I was gonna go to a webinar on next Friday, the 17th, but we're gonna take it. I mean, the 18th.
We're gonna take it next Friday off. We got more.
I got it. It's right here. I can grab it with my toes.
Your big hammer toe.
I don't have a big hammer toe.
Beth has a big hammer toe.
She's got
one of those toes, those middle toes. It's longer than
Second toe, by the way.
Second toe that's
You
longer
don't even
than
know
her
my toes. You
first
don't know
toe.
me like that.
You good? Got it?
Yeah. Did you turn on the AC?
No.
You forgot, huh?
We're gonna sweat it out up here. It's all good. All right, let's jump into some shit. Cheers. My birthday's tomorrow, so it's theoretically my birthday show.
It came so fast, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna be honest. I keep going, holy shit, it's tomorrow. I gotta go get a cake.
No, we're getting cupcakes. Get some cupcakes.
I'm gonna get whatever's available, apparently.
Get some cupcakes. That way we can share them with the neighbors, right? It's always the best thing to do. That's the way I think about it. So, first story.
Just so because you don't want nothing but cakes like we normally do, I certainly still want nothing but cakes for my birthday. Don't go changing.
I didn't say anything about your birthday.
I know. I don't know why you're changing. We have this.
Because we were just in Colorado last week.
What does that have to do with a birthday
We
cake?
spent a lot of money.
Oh, please. If a cake is going to break us, then we shouldn't have gone to Colorado, is what I'm going to say right now.
You don't know this. Okay.
I'm the CFO.
So let's jump into some stories. You ready?
I suppose.
Because it's Friday night.
Are we going to pour this and let it sit?
We're going to wait
Okay.
a couple minutes and then we'll get into Beth's whiskey review. I definitely think we should pour them before the next story because that's when we're going to get pissed off.
Okay.
Right. But we're going to do this one. Supermarket closed down over fears about a spider that can cause long and painful erections.
Why is it painful? And why is it? Why does it?
Okay,
Is
so
it like
number one,
was it the what is the blue pill?
Viagra.
Is it a Viagra spider?
It could be.
If it isn't, it needs to be called that now.
A spider in a supermarket is never something like, okay, so living in Phoenix, I know like several people that got bit by like a scorpion every now and then.
Yeah.
Reaching back and like
or stepping on them.
Like not stepping on them as much because you have shoes on.
No, most people are barefoot in their house.
No, living at your house. I was thinking in a grocery store.
Oh no, anywhere.
The grocery store.
Yeah.
I was like, how many barefoot people did I work with?
I mean, Walmart.
No, I didn't work at a Walmart. I worked at that upscale Fry's.
Oh, okay.
Right over in Scottsdale. But when you try and like face a shelf and you get it like nice and even and everything looks nice and smooth, right? Well, you reach back and you're getting stung or bit
by a snake too.
There's not snakes. It's just like scorpions can get in. All right, so spider in a supermarket is never something that to get excited about, but one arachnid in an Austrian supermarket caused Austrian.
I know Austrian,
not Australian.
I know Austrian.
Right. No, and
Europe.
it's
Europe. They have weird things in Europe.
Oh, this isn't from Europe.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, no. This thing hitched a long ass ride.
From Africa?
Close.
From Africa?
No.
Oh.
And why is that, you might ask? Because the Brazilian wandering spider is believed to cause long-lasting and painful erections just from its bite.
Does it have to bite you on the winky or just anywhere?
I think it just bites you and your dick gets hard.
Wow. That's some serious side effects.
It says you read that correctly. The penny market in Krems and
somewhere else over there in Austria.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Just under an hour outside of Austria's capital of Vienna has been shut down. Was shut down since Tuesday.
Oh crap! It's like
since the 4-inch long spider. They were like, "We're cleaning a house."
I mean, can't they just bring in traps and trap that fucker?
I don't know. It's not like a squirrel.
And you can't really spray because it's food.
Yeah, and it's not like a squirrel where you're just like, catch a squirrel.
I mean,
right? The store manager rang the fire department after spotting the black. I've got a picture of this fucker somewhere. Oh, do I not? Oh, I don't have it.
Oh, you're fired.
Womp, womp, womp. Anyway, it's just like a black.
What is it? A Brazilian what?
It's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu spider. No, I'm just kidding. Brazilian wandering spider.
Okay, let me look it up.
Yeah. So it just looks like it's got these long ass legs, right? A spokesman for the Rue Retail Group said that the local news outlets that comprehensive cleaning and disinfecting measures were being taken, but authorities said that that despite an extensive search, no spiders had been found.
That it?
Yes, that's it, right there.
Absolutely.
You've got a clicker, you've got a connector over there.
I know. I just wanted to make sure it was the right one before I
just
connected.
saying. You could connect if you want to.
Okay.
There it is. Nope. There it is. Yeah, just click on that one on the top left. Yeah, so it's basically got like these rainbow kind of legs. There you go. Yeah. So that little bitch bites you, and you've got a dick hard as a fucking rock for
days,
uncomfortably long times. Remember, that's like one of the side effects of Viagra,
right?
Right? Is like if an erection lasts too long, lasts over 4 hours, please consult your doctor. When are you taking?
Genus is phoniatria, which means murderous in Greek.
Awesome. When are you taking Viagra? Probably at night. Probably not in the morning.
Oh, it's one of the most venomous spiders on earth.
Yeah. And it makes your dick hard.
Wonder if they could take that.
Hang on.
Minimize it. Okay.
We're getting there. Dr. Muliel
They already have an antivenom.
of the medical, he's got a last name, I can't say it. Of the Medical College of George. That sounds like a fake college, right? The Medical College of George said that the erection is a side effect of that everybody who gets stung by the spider will experience.
Well, I mean, I can't get an
along
erection.
with pain and discomfort.
I can't get an erection. So not everybody's going to experience. Is that
Maybe
our dog sneezing? That's hilarious.
Downstairs,
so loud.
We're hoping eventually that this drug will end up in the development of real drugs for treatment of erectile dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. That's exactly the question you're going to ask, right? Like, how can they not just squish the spider, get all of its stuff out of it? You can't
squish him. You have to go to its venom sac.
Whatever. Squish the venom sac. Like, basically just milk that bitch. You're milking the spider.
Could you just put the fangs on it like they do snakes, I wonder, and let it...
I think so.
Like that noise?
I don't really... Yeah, I don't really know. Does it puncture through the rubber lid?
It's not rubber. It's like gauze.
That was rubber before.
I think to me, it looks gauzy. I don't know either. I don't care to find out. I don't want to ever get close enough to a snake to be able to extract its venom via a cup with gauze on it.
We need to move this up.
Like that little boy in the commercial.
Beth's whiskey review. And she's cracking a
Tall boy White Claw.
Tall boy White Claw. You know what? So
you can leave the ice in there, just pour out the water. Or maybe leave the water in and it'll water down the whiskey faster.
So this one is very special.
So it is. So can I tell the story?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
No, I'll just tell the story and then you can talk about that. So we attempted to go to the Breckenridge Distillery in Breckenridge, Colorado. Have lunch and then venture out to Frisco, like we were wherever we went. However, they're so busy.
Alex,
they're like, yeah, there's no spots left.
You have to put you have a big fuzzy on the end of your pencil.
Oh, because I dropped it on the carpet. Probably got stuck in the carpet when I picked it up from my
foot. Yeah, you have to put your
but they were like 2 to 3 days in advance. I was like, what the?
Well,
so I was like, well, let's at least go look at the merchandise. And so I noticed this bottle. They had this one, and then they had it in black.
So this is the Denver Broncos.
I very bravely said, sir,
we're not Denver Broncos fans.
May we taste this? And he was like, yeah, sir, may we have a sip? And so he did. He poured us. It was a red one and a black one. He said this one was the spicy orange. This one was spicy, and the other one, they're blends of bourbon. So they're a blend
50 blends.
50 or 5? 50. 50 blends of different bourbons. I tasted this one. I was like, oh, this is good, but I don't usually like spice. So I tasted the other one, and this one blew it away, quite frankly.
Yeah.
So we got a bottle. You want to tell us about the whiskey?
Yep. Give me 1 second. I'm taking off the...
You want me to do it while you talk?
Nope. I'm good. Almost there. It's a corked top also, which is always nice.
Yeah.
So this is... I'll take a picture of it later. Breckenridge, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, back-to-back blend. So they just released this. I think it was because
that day.
It was a 97-98 limited. This is 97-98 limited edition. And it literally came out that day. No,
I mean, not when they bottled it, but
that's when they won the...
Oh, 97-98.
Yeah,
okay, I thought, dang, that whiskey been in that cask for a while.
Right. So I'm not a big football guy.
Me neither.
I'm not a big football guy. But we're going to try it out right now. So it was about $45-50 for this. Something like that. I've got another Breckenridge Distillery bourbon right here. And that was a blend as well. And it's 43% alcohol by volume. This is exactly the same, 43%, 86 proof. So the cat's going to try some. We're going to try some of this. What do you think, honey? You going to like it?
Well, let's pour some and then we'll let it sit for a minute. And you tell a different story before we go to...
Because we got to go on to that next story. The rant.
Well, I've got a rant. We can let it sit while you rant then. What's he playing with?
Fucking
paper?
Cat. You know what? The glasses are chilled also.
Okay, cool. I still want ice in mine.
Yep, that's fine. So there's that. Kitty, can you calm the fuck down?
No, Kitty, it's not my pie.
Hey,
Should just throw it on the floor. That would have got him down.
You know what? Friday. Welcome to The Bar is Open. Go out, like, and subscribe to the podcast out on iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio. If you're all into those
new risky
places.
Review picture.
Yep. And then also give us a little thumbs up if you don't mind.
Is that
if
a picture
you're watching.
we took? Because it looks over that ledge in California in Dana
that.
Point. Kind of looks like that.
I
need more ice than that, but thanks.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. I found that someplace.
Hey, Alex. Happy Friday.
Yep, absolutely. All right, let's jump into this next story that's going to piss everyone off. And this is the story that literally there's videos all over everything now. This is the one that if you did, I don't think anybody was on yet live, but
we had a disclaimer just saying.
Little disclaimer on this one. If you are an adult and you're offended by this fucking story, then get the fuck off my podcast for tonight.
So rude.
Not you guys, but literally it's
anybody
one of
who
those
finds
things.
it, anybody who thinks we're wrong for getting angry can suck a dick, basically is what you're saying.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
We'd love for you to come back, just not while we're having this conversation if you don't like it.
Right. So moment 7 officers drag autistic girl, 16, kicking and screaming. This is from the Daily Mail. And this, I gotta find her real quick. Give me 1 second. This bitch, who I don't give a fuck about, got offended. And we're going to talk about why. So, moment 7, officers drag autistic girl, 16, kicking and screaming from Leeds home for committing a hate crime after she told a female cop, "You look like my lesbian nana." Her grandmother
is gay.
My aunts are gay. And I call them my aunts. They've been gay my entire life. And that's fucking totally fine, right? Police have been accused of heavy-handedness after an autistic teenager was arrested by 7 officers after saying a female officer looked like her lesbian nana.
I mean, she kind of does.
She looks like Conan fucking O'Brien.
Oh, my Lord, she does.
Yeah. The 16-year-old, who also suffers from scoliosis, had been driven to her home in Leeds, West Yorkshire, by officers after midnight. And then, so she was having a moment. She was out in some park somewhere, like being probably a little disruptive, but she's a 16-year-old, right?
She's autistic.
Yeah. When she allegedly made the comment. She was later dragged away screaming in the early hours of Monday morning, having been served a homophobic public order offense. The incident was recorded by the girl's mother, who uploaded the footage to TikTok. The mother posted, "This is what police do when dealing with autistic children."
How about they go deal with road crimes?
No, they don't have fucking real crimes like knives. Guns are illegal in England.
Crimes. People get robbed, mugs,
people are getting stabbed and shit all the time, right? So they can fuck off, right? The mother posted, again, this is what happens to police when dealing with autistic children. "My daughter told me the police officer looked like her nana, who is a lesbian." That woman there, presuming that's her, whatever you call them, proverbs. Is that what you call them nowadays? Proverbs?
Proverbs is the book in the Bible. Pronouns?
Pronouns. That's what it is. I didn't do very well in college or high school. Looks like a woman.
Looks like a dude.
Yeah. So or whatever.
Looks like a dude.
The officer took it the wrong way and said it was a homophobic comment. It wasn't. The officer.
So can you not say something like, that's so gay?
Oh, no. You'll literally go to fucking jail over there. Could you imagine going over there and being like, check that dude out?
No, that's not even talking about that. I'm like,
or something like that.
Something, and I don't. It's not even. It's an inanimate object. I'm like, that's so gay.
Could you imagine calling somebody just a dude and being like, oh, they offended me, and you get arrested? That's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
the officer took it the wrong way and said it was a homophobic comment. It wasn't. The officer then entered my home. My daughter was having a panic attack. And you can go out and look at the video. The daughter is in in a cubby hole
under the stairs.
And there's 7 cops.
There didn't need to be 7. There barely needed to be 2.
There shouldn't have been any. That bitch should have just fucking shook it off.
Because she didn't give a homophobic statement.
That asshole.
She didn't give a slanderous statement. She didn't give a derogatory statement. She
just said, it was like her nana.
Yeah.
Like, grow up, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
The officer then entered my home. My daughter was having a panic attack from being touched by them, and they still continued to manhandle her. The footage prompted outrage online, which it absolutely has. I think it's like the Westshire Police Department. It's like under their Facebook pages and their Twitter and everything else is
good.
I agree 100%. I cannot believe my own eyes. Someone in police force, somebody said, needs to be sacked for this egregious disgraceful situation. This is the fucking problem. You have somebody like this that's going to come in and they're trying to do
like
this evidently,
like
this police officer, and they're trying to do this shit in Michigan where they're trying to make it like against the
freedom
law.
Of speech.
No, your First Amendment right doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can suck my dick because that's always going to trump anything your
constitutional rights. No, you're on a state law, right? If I've told you this earlier, if they'd come into my house, and I don't even have fucking kids. We don't have kids.
Right.
If somebody came into my house and tried to do that to my child.
For asking if they were a lesbian.
It would have been way worse.
Oh, yeah. You would have been arrested too.
I would have been arrested, but there would have been motherfuckers it would have been bad.
Yeah.
Right? Because especially knowing if my child had a special need, being that they were had a mental special need.
Because it's a rough video to watch. Like the girl's freaking out so bad, she's like hitting herself.
Yeah.
Because autistic tend to do that when they get really overstimulated and overly stressed. They tend to hit themselves, and she is beating the crap out of herself.
Not allow our kids. She's 16. I understand that, like, kids, but dude, okay, you do this to somebody that has Down syndrome. You do this to somebody that has any other.
Well, no, it has nothing to do.
I'm just saying,
it's your right to be able to ask questions. It's your right to be able to have opinions. It's your right to make statements.
Took offense.
Don't take offense. If you whatever lifestyle you decide to live, be proud of it. And when people ask, just answer. Don't get pissed and arrested.
100%. So you know what? Like, the idea of that happening to a kid
wonder
is blowing up worldwide.
Well, and it should, but I wonder if there'll be any repercussion for the police.
No, because it's the law there.
Yeah, but
let me go through. Let me go through a couple things.
There's a lot of laws that our police officers break when they beat the shit out of somebody.
Oh,
and there's
that's
repercussions.
The United States.
But there's repercussions. There should be repercussions for.
That's the United States, though. Right? So in footage, 2 officers can be seen in the hallway of the home while the girl hides in the corner. And that officer right there bails out. She goes outside. Right?
Probably because one of her coworkers was like, you need to get out of here.
And just inciting it, basically. Right? I mean, she's continuing. And that on the video, she goes, oh, no, she's getting arrested. She's getting arrested tonight. She's getting arrested. And you heard the video.
Minor. Do they not have minors in England?
Oh, no.
Are you not a minor? Once you can hit the top of the bar, you're allowed to drink. So therefore, you're not a minor anymore.
What's the top of the bar?
Like
this is 37
once you can start drinking. Once you can like stand up and.
I don't think that's true. I think
true.
it's 18.
I don't know. Anyway, that's what I vote. I think it's 18. I think it's 18. But
Yeah.
Then if you're an adult at 18, then she's a minor.
So the female officer in question.
You said she was held for how long?
20 hours without even being like having access to her parents.
And this is special needs child.
Special needs child. When you fuck it, if we're gonna go special needs and we want to use that as a term, and we want to say autism, anything on the spectrum, then whatever, you do it.
Right.
But in the United States, you want to try and do it both ways, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you have a kid and you're like, I'm gonna blow the system up, just get ready for what's gonna happen. Because if this shit comes to here,
it won't come here.
But
it for sure won't come to Texas.
The female officer in question, who has cropped blonde hair, can be insisting the girl, is going to be arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's tons. Autism is a lifelong development disability, which I understand.
We have a lot of friends with autistic children.
Absolutely.
Different levels.
Okay, so, and this is what came to mind, and it fucking pissed me off. We have a very, very, very close friend that has a child with autism.
On the spectrum, yeah.
Or on the spectrum. And if that happened, it would be bulls on fucking parade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
It would be, we'd shut the street down kind of thing, right? Like it would be gnarly. It's just one of those things that you're like, don't fuck with cats and don't fuck with kids, right?
And dogs.
So with that, this lady
it's something
should be
to get educated on. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely something to get educated on.
I guarantee her life is turning upside down.
Oh no, yeah. People are seeking her out. But here's the thing. This is where I think is important, is that we need to stay educated on the shit that happens when laws like these start to get passed, because we do have idiots in place that would vote for it. So we need the people,
100%.
You know, it's kind of like, it's totally opposite ends of the spectrum, but I'm going to tell you the power of people, right? So our HOA was trying to hike up our $400 and something a year HOA, which isn't a lot. We lived in Phoenix. Sometimes your HOA is $400 a month.
Right.
But our $400 a year, they were trying to hike it up $300 to $700.
So it's 40. It was like a 38%.
Nobody ever goes to those meetings because who wants to go to an HOA? So many people, the power of the people, went to that meeting on Wednesday, which we didn't get a chance to because we were doing a show. And the vote didn't pass.
Right.
And so it's important to understand what's happening in your community, both from a local perspective, but from a national perspective, and then from a worldwide perspective.
100%.
So that you can stop crazy things from happening
our
neck of the woods.
Like we live in the middle of, I don't want to say the middle of nowhere.
We live outside city limits.
We're outside city limits. We're a little country.
We're like urban country.
Yeah. Right. And if somebody came to this neighborhood, do you know how many people out here would be like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
There's 4 of you.
Yeah.
Meaning like, I think there's 7 cops in our town.
Well, here's the thing. Lotus is this.
It wouldn't happen here.
No.
But you know
I'm not going to say that I would rage against the cop, but I would definitely be very vocal.
Could you imagine living in Austin or downtown San Antonio or some San Antonio proper where it is that way?
I don't think anybody would let this happen in this nation.
Oh, it absolutely will fucking happen. It's going to happen.
You think we're going to get a law that says you can't?
California, fucking Washington State.
Then it better not just be about your sexual preferences. It better be about Christianity. Like you can't badmouth Christianity or Satanism. You can't just badmouth anything then.
There's a whole Best Buy thing that just came out.
Oh, these people are special. No, they're fucking not.
Oh, no, absolutely.
They're not. Just because they like to suck dick and take dick doesn't make them special.
Yeah,
I like to
evidently it does.
And take dick, and I'm not special.
Nope, you're not, but you're a woman. So
am I? I mean, I am totally a woman, but
I mean, maybe.
It just, I still don't think it would.
Penis is what I'm
still don't think that, I don't know. Okay.
Oh, everybody look at Beth's new haircut.
Oh, don't, because I'm sweating like a motherfucker right now. It's so hot up here.
You want to do a little, like...
Whiskey?
Start your whiskey taste. I'll run down and turn down the air conditioning.
It smells really good. Guys. Don't fall. I still sit to pee, is what Washed Up Goon said. I mean, sometimes it's just easier. Depends on if it's dark or not, because you can't really pee in a toilet bowl if the lights aren't on. And who turns the light on in the middle of the night? Because now you've just ruined your REM, your REM. REM, your REM sleep, and now you're never going to go back to sleep. I totally want those.
Those under toilet
because then
lights.
if there's a snake in your toilet bowl, you'll see it too.
So
it's like my worst fear.
I was looking through some stories.
Take a sip.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, you guys. Happy Friday. Sorry, that story just pissed me off today.
Oh yeah, I still like it. It's even better chilled.
A little bit, a tiny bit of spice on it.
But not over. You don't like it?
It tastes similar to that one.
No, I don't think it does because I don't think I was crazy about that one.
It's a little lighter, huh?
Lighter, yeah. What proof is that one?
86, same.
No. Oh, that one's 86 too?
Yep. So this is the Breckenridge distillery, up from the Breckenridge distillery. We bought it up there. And then Travis next door got the spiced Breckenridge
spice
bourbon spice
because it reminded Selena Christmas.
Yeah, so he's gonna open up in Christmas.
So
at Christmas.
Do I give some points because of its special meaning because of where we got it?
No.
Oh.
No.
So
you have we haven't done a review in forever.
Do you have the Breckenridge, the other Breckenridge one on there? Can you find it? I'm curious to what I rated.
What's
that
today?
One. Today
the 11th?
Is the 11th. Yeah, babe, it's your birthday tomorrow.
This is the We're gonna call it the
what's it named?
It's just a back-to-back blend.
Okay.
I'm gonna say B2B.
B2B blend.
It'd be better if it was 88.
I like butt to butt. There's some AC. Okay, you guys. So while he's writing that down, blend. I will tell you that Wednesday I'm in my car coming home from the gym, and it says when I get in my car,
Washed Up Goon, what's up?
It's 102. And I proceeded to watch it tick, 102, 103. I proceeded to watch it tick in my 7-minute drive home to 3, 4, 6. Motherfucker was all the way up to 9 when I got to that. It was 109.
Well, I think that's surface temperature.
That's heat index.
Car. Yeah. No, it's not in your car.
No, heat index on the outside world.
No, that's not a fucking thing.
This heat index?
No,
when it
that's what
off the cement?
the fucking...
Are they what is it called? Blue lighting me?
Gaslighting you? Yes. Heat index is not a fucking thing.
Are you sure?
It's either 101. How do you cook? Based on a variable temperature?
Yeah, because I turn it up and down.
Okay, so no. What I'm getting at is you set the oven to what?
350.
350. Is it feels like 350?
Depends on the oven.
Nope. It's either fucking 350 or it's 350.
No, because some ovens you set on 350 and it's actually by the time you put the little thing in there, it'll show it's 360 because ovens are wonky like that.
Nope.
Same thing happens to the earth. There's got to be a heat index because cement radiates heat.
You know, okay, give me your fucking review.
No.
What is your...
can you tell me what I rated that one?
No. I got to find this one.
So you're going to be like, give me your phone. I'll be like, no.
All right, I gotta find it. There's 10 million on here.
All right.
3.7 on that.
Oh, dude, I was gonna go like 7.1 on this one.
Hey, that's your number? You just said it. No, don't.
When did I try that?
Don't let that influence you.
I know. I'm gonna stick my 7.1, but when did I try that?
7.1.
Because here's the thing. I think my palate
has gotten more mature. This was January of this year.
Oh shit! It's not that long ago. It's only 8 months ago.
6.
8 months ago. It's month 8.
6.5.
It's month 8, honey.
I know. August. January 21st.
So 8 months. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, 7 months. A little over 7 months because if it was January 1st, month and a half. 7.5 months.
This is what I have to do.
Did you like my reset? Shake the head and blink the eyes really hard.
No, funny things. What we were just talking about 2 seconds ago because I fucking lost track.
Heat index.
Okay. So there's I saw a very interesting, and it's kind of.
Is it part of the whole global warming thing?
Yes,
is what you're saying?
All fucking conspiracy.
Okay.
Right. So,
I had somebody pose a great question though.
Let me tell you this thing first. There's kind of a couple things. I've got 2 stories. I'm only going to do the one, and then I'm going to talk about EV truck.
No, I get to tell my story.
I know I'm going to. I just got to. I got to write down EV truck guy.
Okay.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
So, why do they always put the where they measure the temperature near the airport?
Because it's the center of town usually.
What's always
Airplanes
the hottest
are always
point
going
in the center of town? What's always around that city, right? What happens in the center?
Jungle.
Think of Phoenix.
Cement jungle, big time.
Absolutely. So if you did a variable test of all around, say like Phoenix or here, right? You put that thermometer where like it's 112.
Well, the guy cooking, he put it over the oven and it was like 100. It's 196 on that oven.
Yeah, you pointed at the
oven.
Fucking oven, of course. But the air temp is
97.
97. Right? And you're in a food truck. This was the thing the other day, right?
Yeah.
Of course. They're trying to gaslight the shit out of you by saying that's that thing. That bullshit on your phone, that it was not there.
The phone doesn't give you the
feels like thing has been around for a little while.
I feel like it's been around since I can remember.
Nah, it's been around for a little while. Like it's like I lived in Phoenix for 20 years.
Because it will say it's 85 degrees outside. I'm like, 85, it feels like 97.
It feels like it's not a fucking thing. It either is or it isn't.
But heat index is a thing, like, isn't it?
You're a dude,
I get
or
what you're saying.
not.
I get what you're saying. It depends on where they're pointing to figure out the heat index, but there is definitely a reverberation of the heat.
You have a heat bubble that can increase temperatures.
Correct.
But it's going to increase the temperature
that's the same
overall.
thing as a heat index, babe.
That's not a heat index. It either does or it doesn't. It's like,
right.
What's the ambient temperature of the air? Period.
So I had somebody
doesn't matter.
Say, because this brings
Justin, what's going on?
Brings up a great question. She said, "Tit." I did.
Washed Up Goon just said, we never cared about the temps till we got smartphones
because we weren't smart, obviously.
Well, we know we all had the mercury fucking thermometers on the outside of the house. No, you're 100% right.
We still do. We have a digital thermometer out there.
But no, we had. But even before that doesn't tell you
because mercury kills.
That thing's how old?
Doesn't tell. Oh,
but it doesn't tell you. Feels like
no, I don't. Well, it might in the small print. It may in the small print.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. I said it
says
may.
100 and fucking in the shade.
Somebody said to me, I can't. Who was I talking to?
It's pretty good whiskey.
It's really good whiskey. That said something. I kind of believe in global warming, and I was like, oh, I was thinking about. I was like, how? I guess you can kind of believe because the ice caps are melting.
No, they've actually grown.
They have?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's all depends on who you fucking talk to.
They never tote the ones that are opposite.
The whole Maui thing, everybody's jumping on that shit because it's like, oh, they think that's global warming.
Global warming. Global warming?
Yeah, absolutely.
How is a fire?
Wildfires.
Because of the drought that they had?
It's burning. Well, no. I read something just a little while ago. They used to have cane fields, like sugar cane fields. Do you guys remember that surfing movie that came out
probably never watched it.
So I watched this because I was into surfing and I was in New Hampshire and I was like, surfing.
I want to be in California.
Yeah. But he was a Texas guy that moved to California, right? And he won a competition.
Oh, and he got to go to nationals.
And he got to go
I've heard you talk about this.
Hawaii.
I've never seen it, but I've heard you talk about this.
He got to go to Hawaii. And he went
Hawaii,
and he was hanging out with Tia Carrera, something like that. One of those chicks.
Wayne's World.
Yeah. I think it was her, but I don't know if it was that girl. It could have been something else.
Okay.
But she looked just like her. But they were running through the cane fields, and they used to burn the cane fields, like legitimately, like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, because they would cut them all down. North Shore. Thank you. They would cut them all down, and they would literally extract the cane sugar
from burning.
They would cut them,
okay,
and then burn the fields
so that they could replant them.
And then they would replant
every other year.
Causes the soil, just like we do in Idaho and everywhere else. We burn fields in the United States intentionally.
Okay, so what does that have to do with the wildfires?
They stopped allowing cane fields to be grown in Hawaii, right?
Okay.
So what does that do?
Overpopulates the landscape.
It creates grasslands.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Creates grasslands that then become ultra dry, super, super fast, right?
Right.
And now have some dude out there.
Did they figure out how it started?
They don't, but
it's human. Unless lightning strike.
Nope.
Lava flew out of a volcano.
Nope. They have no active volcanoes, and there was. I know this for a fact. I know this. I do.
You were there.
Nope. Very specifically.
You saw it with your own eyes.
I know this for a fact because of where we work. There was no thunderstorms. There was no lightning.
That's what I'm saying. It had to be human.
And there was no there were no land-based ground strikes.
Somebody threw a cigarette out.
Or somebody did it intentionally. The two fires started simultaneously,
opposite ends,
20 miles apart.
I mean,
simultaneously, yes. 20 miles apart. That is called arson.
I completely think that they were in
cahoots, allegedly, but they haven't. The fire department's not going to come out and say it.
Why? Because they don't want to catch whoever did it.
Because they are estimating that 1,500 people might have died.
Seriously, I saw 6 like the day before yesterday.
No, estimated 1,500 people could have died of that. The entire area of Lanai.
There's not even that many people.
Gone. Like, it's gone.
So Britney Spears' kids were there.
The saddest fucking
thing. It is really sad. Britney Spears' kids were there. I guess they were with, I don't know, they were with Kevin or whatever. And so there's this all over the news.
So Washed Up Goon says, on top of that, there was an offshore hurricane that was going by, like a low that was going by, and it was causing 70-mile-an-hour winds. Dude, it was so fast that like
it just blinked.
The saddest fucking thing. And I've been in these areas like personally.
Well, not this. This is more jungle-ish than what we were in.
No, not even that. Going up to Northern California, like me going up to Northern California.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Northern California is more like pine trees.
Yeah, but when you see where it's a conflagration fire. I don't know if you guys know.
I'm sorry, what was the big word?
Conflagration fire is basically where your house catches on fire and you're so close
to another, like their house catches
my house on fire and it catches. So the other day on Drinking Bros, Ross is like, I've never heard that word before. Conflagration fire. I've worked in insurance for a long time and I've worked in wildfire and I got my master's based on some wildfire work.
Right.
And it's basically where wind-driven embers go so fast that it just lights your fucking house on fire. So there's literally nothing you can do.
That's what they, when I was
even
little,
if you have all the wildfire protection.
When I was little, it was probably 5, 6, our next door neighbor's house caught on fire. And that was the big concern, was they were, because the houses are so close together. So kind of sad, but funny. Well, we're like making sure they're okay. We're out, we're getting them blankets, we're waiting for the cops. The guy, the next, like our house, their house, the other, he's like watering his roof. And I'm like,
remember what we did when we were in Colorado? I was like, get all the sprinklers. It's like, you can only do, like, get all the sprinklers going. Just run them 20. I don't give a fuck how much my water bill is going to go.
Yeah.
Just run them nonstop. We say Jody's house. Remember?
Right.
Just run them nonstop. Fucking 24 hours a day. Just turn them on and let them rip.
So how are they saying that global warming is?
Because it's an opportunistic fucking thing, right? Like, oh, the jungles of...
So it's idiots speaking out of their mouth that don't really know what's happening. They're just taking it as an opportunity to say, oh, this has to be global warming.
But it's just...
I keep saying warning. Global warming.
But it's very similar to West Coast, being that they don't want to cut down trees, they don't want to log.
Well, they don't want to thin. We know that firsthand because we had people complain at that. We were there for work and they were like,
remember I brought you up there? Yeah, they were like, no,
you getting out my trees. And I'm like, okay, so you'd rather everything burn?
Right. And I get up there in front of 100 people and I'm like, you have to do this.
Yeah.
Because your trees will get
mitigation.
Your trees will get thicker if you thin it out. They just don't want anybody having access to their property.
It's really sad. It's really, I mean, it is a sad situation.
It's fucking sucks.
Yeah. It's really sad.
You know, and it's like,
especially for the people who suffered the losses.
I think it's going to be over 2,000 people that end up dying.
Seriously?
I saw a video.
Is it because it just moved so fast they couldn't get out of the way? Or because I saw a video of people in the water.
It was elderly people.
Getting out via water.
Yeah. And they did that. And I think what happened is it blew past and it locked them in.
Well, if it was arson, I hope they find whoever did it.
Dude, and they should fucking publicly execute those
Well, they don't do that anymore, but
certain people, or feed them to tiger sharks.
I mean, you can't do that either. It's called.
I saw one thing.
Human rights people that would
sad. It's gonna sound sick. Basically, one dude was like, "Yeah, we were pulling people out of the water because they'd swam out
trying to get away."
Yeah, I mean,
why would you swim so far out?
Because you're trying to get away from fire.
But if you're in the water,
smoke.
Yeah.
If it's hugging the water level,
so they didn't necessarily die by the fire. They could have drowned.
Hot air stinks.
Yeah.
Right, and smoke will sink.
Yeah,
and you're trying. I mean, what are you gonna do?
God's prayers. Hopefully,
it's. I know we got dark on that one for a minute, but it is what it is, and it's like we've been through wildfires, like Beth and I personally, and it's fucking sad, and it sucks, and it hurts, and. But like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, I know there's a lot of celebrities getting involved with helping and trying to help.
I hope they can do like mitigate. Aquaman should be a black woman should be over there.
Black woman?
Black Aquaman?
Who's Black Aquaman?
You don't know who Black Aquaman is?
No. God damn. I only know who Aquaman is with his dad.
Do me a favor, look up Black Aquaman.
Is this gonna
So we've got Aquaman
appropriate
and we've got Black Aquaman. No, the let's type in Black Aquaman.
I'm getting there.
So I don't think we had actually talked about this. There was a big dock fight. Like,
myself in the
Jesus Christ. Like, imagine being down at the docks, right? And like Data Point or something like that. It was evidently like a bunch of fucking douchebag white guys. And there was like a cruise ship. I don't want to call it a cruise ship. I don't know if it was a paddle boat, kind of like smaller cruise ship, whatever you want to call it. And the dude's like, you need to move your boat, right? And these white guys were over here, right?
They're saying this to who? Who's saying?
Black dude.
Okay.
I don't want to call it like it is what it is.
All right. So we're not calling any race
it got a little racist.
Black people and white people.
It got very right. Whiteies deserve to get their ass beat on this one. So it was funny as shit.
Funny.
I mean, it wasn't funny that like, okay. So
funny, fucked up, funny.
Funny, fucked up, funny. Good way to put it. So dock worker goes, move your pontoon boat. And these are adult. These are not adults, kids.
Right.
He's like, move your pontoon boat. We're moving an entire ship thing in here.
Just don't move and see what happens to your fucking boat.
Right. Well, they end up getting into no, fuck you or something like that. Right. And it ends up turning into a brawl on the entire dock.
Wait, what? People are so stupid.
Google it. Look it up.
People just want to
fight. Find so Black Aquaman?
I don't know.
Black Aquaman literally jumps off a boat that he's on and swims to a dock, jumps out, and goes and helps this other dude that's getting like beat up by like 5 guys. Right? You okay?
I got an itch.
It's you need to watch the video.
Because it says new clip shows Black Aquaman coming to the rescue in Alabama dock.
That's it. That's where it was. It was like a river boat kind of thing. It was like, that's what it was. It was like a river boat. It wasn't it's not a cruise ship.
So basically it was like the Mississippi River.
Yeah, but it's a big ass thing, right? Whatever they called, right?
Being hailed as Black Aquaman after swimming to dock. That's funny.
Yeah. Dude, it's hilarious. So
now they're putting him in all the Aquaman pictures?
Yeah. So they're calling him Black Aquaman because he jumps off the boat of his boat and he starts swimming over. And he's like, and there's so many fucking meme videos. And he's like, I'll be there in a minute. I'll get there in a minute. I'll get there in a minute.
Somebody's making fun of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's other, like instantly, I swear to God, it was within
a couple hours.
An hour. There were like a bunch of friends that had made one outside on their pool, like on their pool deck. It was like big giant black guy, just randomly, like they're all friends. And he's like, I got you. Right. And I'm like, oh my shit. It was funny.
Oh, okay.
Watching?
Oh, the white guy just like, and the black guy throws his hat. Oh,
yes, black guy.
It is definitely redneck. Yeah. It's definitely redneck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. These are adults. These are not teenagers. You watching?
Yeah.
You put it in, plug it in.
Hold on. Okay. Let me do that. Hold on.
Dude, we might as well see it all together.
I swear to God, men, this is because of testosterone and penises. Let's just go. Okay, so
here, go I'm gonna full make it screen. Bigot. Just hit the corner.
I'm gonna make it bigger.
Yeah.
I like so watch him. Like, he goes, "Oh, fuck this." He's like,
right. No, this. So it's all good, but this thing keeps going. Right.
That guy just
people getting thrown off, dude. In a minute, this dude comes up and smacks this lady in the head, and she deserves it.
Nobody did.
Nope. Fuck you.
Oh, that guy's beating a little boy.
Nah, they're not little.
There was a kid in there.
These are all adults.
Oh, it's 2 white guys. There's
4.
It's the reverse Ku Klux Klan.
No.
I said it's the reverse. It's a bunch of black guys going after white guys.
I don't know.
I feel like I watched a Royal Rumble.
There was 4 like arrest warrants.
I mean, honestly, boys.
No, men. These are adults.
No, men are always boys when they act like this.
I don't know.
If it was a bunch of girls, the girls would have been like, all right, just let me put lip gloss on and then I'll move my boat.
But women don't drive boats.
Lying ass motherfucker.
Dumbass dudes do.
No, girls drive boats. Don't you? Didn't you watch San Andreas? She drove that boat through the building, dude. Girls drive boats.
Fuck off. No, they don't.
Girls drive boats.
No, they don't.
Anyways, people are just stupid.
I'm going to have a little bit more whiskey. You want a little bit more?
Not yet, but I will in a minute.
All right. What do you want to talk about? What's your story?
I want to know this DNA.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I got a hears about this.
So this is a...
Why is it so fucking hot in South Texas is what I want to know.
It's only 100.
I'm never owning another 2-story home.
We're getting a pool put in our backyard.
Maybe.
And then I decided I was literally outside.
Wednesday, do you remember saying we're not doing it?
Yeah.
On the show?
Yeah.
Change your mind again?
I don't know if I've changed my mind or I'm just over this fucking heat. But I'm sitting outside writing the show and doing my normal stuff, right? And it's 194 degrees. I'm like, yeah, no, we need a pool.
So I was thinking about it. They don't expect you to move the cement shit. You leave the cement shit because you're like, how am I supposed to move the cemented stuff? And I'm like, you don't. You leave it.
What are you talking about?
The fence. You were crying about it on Wednesday and taking it down.
Oh, no, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, but just make it fucking happen because it's motherfucking hot.
I'm going to cut my whole fucking fence down.
You're not going to cut it.
Front of the fence down is going. It's going.
Or are you just going to lay it on there and let it be? I'll get them after they leave. You're like, the fence is up.
No,
the dogs can't get out.
I'm going to call a fence. I've got a friend that does fences.
You do not have a friend that does fences.
Eric does fences.
Oh, Eric and Austin.
No, jiu-jitsu guy Eric does fences.
Okay.
I just thought about him tonight, and we're going to get a new fence put in.
Just that one piece?
Just that front. Yeah. Because...
It's fucking hot.
It's fucking hot. And I was like...
I'm going to get a unicorn.
I literally was having a mini...
Here's what I ask you, though. I'm like, why are... You're like, 7th shirt change of the day. I'm like, why are you such a dumbass that stays outside when it's 104 degrees outside?
I don't like being inside.
I know, but you don't like being in 104 degrees either.
I prefer to be in... And there was my level set. I was like, I need the fucking pool. I have to have the fucking pool.
You're going to put a table on the outside and just type on your laptop?
That's 100%
while you're standing
what I'm going to do.
in the pool when it's 102 degrees?
Absolutely. I'm going to
You know what I need to do?
I'm going to put the dogs in the kennel so Mick's not fucking dragging you nuts.
We don't have a kennel out anymore.
We're going to put the kennels back out.
We're not putting him in a kennel anymore. So
you guys are more than welcome once next year.
Okay.
Once we've got everything done.
You haven't run that by Beth yet, so this invitation.
Once we've got everything done in our backyard.
Is it real? Yeah.
The invitation is there.
No.
Pool party.
No.
The LaMontagne.
CFO and hostess with the mostest.
Is open. Let's say around
don't listen.
4th of July.
Ignore him because that's not been
4th of July.
This is the first I've heard of this. There has been no adult communication.
We're gonna have a big ass deck. We'll have a.
You should cállate.
My neighbor cooks a shit ton of great food.
You should shut your mouth.
So you're all welcome.
After we really make it reality. Yeah, obviously by the dock fight, men rule.
just.
I think I'm at that age now because I used to be like, I think I used to be like, if you got into a fight, I'd like have your back and felt like I got into a fight. Alex, I better not look down and see something that you're going against me because I love you, bro. Speedo. Oh, okay. Anyway,
you want to see Alex in a Speedo? Is that what
I don't want to see anyone. I saw a hot dude in a Speedo on the internet today, and I went, he's so ruined for me now. He is so ruined for me now.
It happens from time to time.
No.
Fridays are awesome. I love you. This is, you know what? It's my birthday weekend.
Oh, no. So I was going to tell you. So when you used to, like, when people used to confront you, I'd be like, yeah, I'm with him. I'll kick your ass.
I have to show this motherfucking thing.
Stop talking.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
You know, when people were like, I'm going to kick your ass, I'd be like, I'm with him. You're going to kick his ass. You're going to kick my ass. And now I think I'd be like, bye, babe. I'm going to sit on the car.
Oh, you would.
I don't think I would either, unfortunately. I don't have that bone in
Have
my
we
body.
showed this chicken monkey yet? I think we've shown it. But if we haven't...
I don't recall chicken monkey.
I don't recall chicken monkey either. All right, so this is a chicken monkey.
What is up with my...
So we're gonna just in case, I need to share the chicken monkey.
That's not real.
Nope, it's not real. So I just want to make sure everybody's seen that there's a chicken monkey in the Dominican Republic.
It's not real.
Dominican Republic? Is that what it is?
Dominican Republic.
Right,
I don't know.
All right, cool.
Dominican Republican? I don't know.
Dominican Republic.
Somebody will tell. DJ will correct us.
All right, that's fine. I just want to make sure that if we haven't shown the chicken monkey, that we've shown that. You want to do a what do you want to do next? Do you have any goddamn
the
stories?
DNA. I wanted to hear about the DNA.
I'm sorry. Right.
Wow.
God damn it. I'm sorry.
You're like,
you know what?
You're like squirrel tonight.
It's my birthday weekend. I get 1 week in a year without you judging me about my drinking.
Oh no, I still can judge you.
No,
don't be mistaken.
You don't get to judge me about my drinking. My birthday weekend.
Obviously, I'm already starting to judge you right now, you drunk ass.
What am I doing?
This is what I have to work with. This is my professional life.
I'm finding it. I'm finding it. All right, DNA. Man took DNA test for a quote unquote laugh.
For a laugh?
All right, kids, if you're ever wondering, did my mom cheat or
don't do it because you're gonna find out your dad's not your dad.
My dad, not my dad.
I was gonna say your mom's not your mom, but that can't really happen.
Your mom's your mom.
Yeah.
Unless you're adopted.
Surrogate.
Or adopted. Right? All right.
Your whiskey's getting seriously, Justin. That's why I just took that weird sip. I was like, well,
and where's Justin
at? Justin, I haven't seen
him. Come over here, asshole. You can just drive down the road and come have some whiskey. Has having a laugh ever ruined your life? Is the question. This is on Lad Bible.
Okay.
If not, you might not know this person's feelings. I don't give a shit.
Evil Ginger. Hey, lady.
After deciding it would be something exciting to do whilst at university, because this is,
I hate when people use that word.
This is, of course, in England.
In jolly old England.
A lad definitely couldn't have predicted that it would turn out the way it did. Taking to Reddit, he explained how the test unveiled a major family secret when his results showed that he was half European and half Asian.
That's all he was?
Okay, so hang on.
That's really weird because nobody's ever like that. Most people are like 75, 25, like 35% this, which is their normal. And then,
so you're 100%.
It's like 1%. I'm sure I'm not.
I
guarantee you I'm not.
Okay,
Nobody is 100% anything.
Okay, so but you're probably 80% Hispanic.
I doubt it.
Or something like
There is Irish in my family way down.
I know, but those going to be like small percentages.
I would say that I'm probably 60% Hispanic, Latin American, whatever the hell you want to say it is. And then I've probably got like Irish.
No, you don't have any Irish.
I have a great grandfather that was Irish.
That's like 2%.
I didn't say what percent. I said I'm just going to have some Irish. I probably have some Indian because my grandmother had Indian in her. So I'm just a ball of.
Probably got some Indian in her.
I'm just a ball of like, dude, I'm a walking.
Let's do it. You want to go donate?
Do it. You're the one that said not to do it because the government will have all our information.
No, I'm not doing it.
Then why would you let me? You're not going to let me either.
No. You're going to be Hispanic for the rest of your life.
I am Hispanic, but I'm not 100% Hispanic. That's why it's weird that he's 50%.
I'm 1000% French.
It's weird that he's 50% English and 50% Asian.
And then I'm supposed to have like
English isn't English. What is English? English is like
everything. It's white.
Scottish.
I think it's just white.
Anglo-Saxon.
It comes across as just like a white beam of light.
Anglo-Saxon?
Yeah.
Nobody's 50-50.
Running his post, he said, I have a really great family with my mom, 46, dad, 50, and twin sisters. We are the typical family mid to upper class family, but we used to be poor. My father's business exploded and absolutely changed our lives for the better. We are not a perfect family, but we are always here for each other. And I have a deep bond with my parents since we lived in hell back then. We were poor. Dad's company got better. When with his university friends, the user explained that they had ordered a DNA kit to test, and they wanted to compare their results with one another. So he said he didn't expect the results at all. He continued, I told everyone my results, but not that I was excited to see.
Okay, so hold on. His sister didn't take it. So how does he know she's not 50%?
Okay, so
and Asian.
Right. So it gets when it's the latter part of this.
You just take forever to get through the story.
All right, let me go through it.
I love you.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So nonetheless, I'll give you the cliff
notes. Give me the bullet points.
The guy goes
bottom line
through,
up front, bluff.
Okay, so we're not going to read it.
He goes to DNA.
Gets his DNA test.
Correct.
Finds out that he is half Euro, half Asian.
Okay.
Half European, half Asian.
Okay.
Says, hey.
Does he look happy?
No. And he doesn't. He looks European. Right? Mom says, fuck off. Stop doing that.
Oh, she did. I was like, Mom, let him do it.
Fuck off. Stop doing that. Get your studies and your grades are deteriorating, which he literally says this. And he goes, my grades, I was partying and doing shit and like that.
The most college
and
kids.
my grades were falling a little bit.
2.75.
And she goes, stop. Don't even bring this shit
listen.
up again.
Oh, so she was not happy that he was doing this.
No. Get back to your fucking studies, son.
Bitch.
Right?
Yeah.
He goes, this is the question. Was his mom, he has not.
Was she trying to cover it up or was she truly concerned about it?
He hasn't found the answer. This is a Reddit story.
He's never going to find the answer.
Because his mom's not going to fucking tell him.
Here's what I think he should do. I think he should get his sister to do one of his twin sisters to do a DNA test and see what they come up with. So this is the other
thing of it.
Because maybe she's just a complete
real quick, because
they
his
have
mom
totally different
and
genetics
dad
too.
have been married for 25 years.
Hey, who's not to say?
And real quick, he is exactly 25 years old.
Who's not to say that mom and dad weren't swingers before they had kids?
I'm not saying they weren't.
Mom and dad don't want him to know they live the crazy lifestyle.
I'm not against
First of all, we need to see what his sister is, because what if she's exactly the same? Apparently
she's just black. You're like,
his white sister's 100% black. I don't think that's possible.
She's actually black, and they keep telling her she's white.
Well,
could you imagine being like gaslighted that much? Where you're like, oh no, your sister's white.
There was a Maury Povich episode like that.
She's like,
there was literally a Maury Povich. I've never watched it, but it made the news everywhere. That this chick had a white baby and a black baby and tried to tell her husband it was his baby, and he was like, "There's nobody black in my family." Okay,
so I've been going on some random rabbit holes.
Well, we have gone on so many very
fuck off.
Off the cuff, touchy topics tonight.
I went down a random rabbit hole, right? I went down a random rabbit hole, and it was a dude that was like, I have a vasectomy. How are you pregnant? She's like, why didn't you tell me?
Vasectomies don't always work.
No. Okay, so fuck off.
They reverse.
No.
They're 1 in a million.
They're like 99.999.
So it's birth control, and people get pregnant on birth control all the time.
No, birth control, one thing. Vasectomy, they literally cut all your shit up and tie it up.
Go and research vasectomy reverses, and you'll see that it happens.
No, reversals.
No. Or not reversal, but vasectomy.
Castro.
I'm not shitting you, dude. It happens.
Come on. Like,
it's not like it happens.
This bitch had a black.
It's not like it happens every Tuesday.
Or a white kid.
But maybe one Tuesday every 10 years.
Black.
All her kids were black?
Like, the couple was black.
Well, then maybe it does run in the family.
Fuck off.
No. It happened on Maury.
dumb.
Which means it's true. If it happened on Maury, it's
That's
real life.
Dumb. Let's get to your goddamn feel good. You know what? It's my birthday.
Mess.
My birthday show.
Breathing heavy. No more whiskey for you tonight.
I'm fine. What are you talking about?
No, because
I'm just excited.
Here's what happens when you drink too much whiskey. You toss and turn and talk in your fucking sleep all night long.
I've got 4 extra bedrooms up here.
You better,
when you guys come up here.
You sleep sideways. The next thing I know, you're on the bottom of the bed with your feet on the, and I'm like, if I murder him, can I plead insanity? Because he's driving me crazy tonight. I just want to sleep.
No.
Yeah.
I love you. Sure. Thank you so much. Can we get your feel good, please?
So my feel good actually should be you and your birthday. That's what it's gonna be. I had a cute one.
Why would it be me?
Because this time last year your birthday fell on a Friday, and I had balloons everywhere for the show and little.
You know what? We've been busy since last week.
It's like all of a sudden it just popped up on me, and I'm a bad wife.
No, you're not. You're a great wife. You know what we did is we had an amazing time last week. We got to bring our friends to Colorado.
Like you had to remind me it's our anniversary next Friday. I was like, holy fuck.
Oh yeah, it's our anniversary next Friday. And I have to work all fucking week.
Well, we're taking Friday off.
taking Friday off.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if we're gonna do a
Wednesday,
show. We might be romanticizing somewhere.
Friday we'll do a show. We'll do something.
Romanticizing somewhere.
So that means we're going to take the whole goddamn week up. We'll have to figure it out. We'll figure out some stuff. Maybe we'll just record some stuff.
We're not going to do Castro. We are going to romance.
Maybe we do a sexy files.
Probably not. That'd be weird.
The Castro files only sexified.
What am I going to read? One of my fucking books?
That could be fun.
Not really.
A vampire version.
I'm verklempt.
Stupid. Mine is.
But you,
check
you
this
baby, you're gonna be 47.
I don't care. I feel like I'm 32.
Some days I feel like I'm 67.
All right, you ready for my feel good?
Yes, of course I am.
All right, I gotta.
Is it a dog again?
No.
Oh.
No. I think I fucking left it off here again. Anyway.
Jameson, Olympia, Buffalo. Wait, hold on. Who said that? Justin.
Fetish party?
I mean, Washed Up Goon said that. Jameson, Olympia, Buffalo.
I forgot. I didn't put it on there. I'm gonna put this chick out there. I'm just gonna put this chick on there. We're just gonna imagine like that this. We're gonna imagine that this hot chick,
Irish, Filipino, and
Chi-Chis.
Hold on, come back. Because Evil Ginger said, I'm a weird mix of Irish, Filipino, and Native American. And if that is her picture, she just looks really Irish.
That girl?
No. Does she look fucking Irish, bitch?
I don't know.
The only thing that looks Irish on her maybe is her nipples.
Can you see her nipples?
I mean, I kind of can in that little bitty part.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
This is the girl that thought she was too hot.
So bigger boobs made her ugly?
Yeah, she was too hot to date.
She's too stupid, apparently.
I'm going to compare her to my story. A question mark in deep space has been spotted inside pictures captured by the James Webb Telescope. There is literally a question mark, and I have it.
Wait, a picture? There's a question mark in the picture that's made by the universe?
It looks like it literally. Let me show you.
Does it go with the LGBTQ questioning?
No, it's that.
It does go with the LGBTQ WRS.
It's just a question mark in space.
You know what it is? It's the fucking Joker.
It's the Joker.
It's the Joker. And he did the exclamations and the questions and the exclamations. I mean, what? Okay, so hold on.
I'm trying to make people happy with this.
She thought she was.
No, don't even worry. This has nothing to do with it.
She thought she was too pretty, so boys wouldn't date her.
Do you want the story behind it?
So she got
a
bigger boob.
Nope. So she thought, oh god damn.
Yes, I need to understand.
So I didn't read the whole story. I was going to read it earlier.
Or the worst.
All right, so this girl was like, "Hey, I can't. Nobody hits on me because I'm just entirely too attractive." She's pretty hot. In porn star.
But here's the thing. No girl ever not gets hit on because she's too fucking hot.
In porn style, like I'm not hitting on her. Like if I go to a bar, I'm not hitting on her.
But hot guys will hit on her, and there are a lot of hot guys there are a lot of hot guys in the world.
I guarantee even hot guys aren't. What are you doing?
Hot guys are hitting on her.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm a pretty hot guy.
Especially a guy with an 8-inch or 9-inch dick is hitting on her.
No.
Guarantee.
The reason is
you're naive if you don't think that.
No, maybe I'm naive.
Evil ginger. Dude, I'm a mess. No, love, you're beautiful.
The reason being is this. She's so fucking high maintenance.
That is probably more than it is when she's beautiful.
Like, I'd bang her in one night.
What's the saying? There's somebody tired
but
of
I'm also going to be 40
somewhere.
But yeah, oh yeah, there's a hot girl everywhere, and somebody's tired of her shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Right, whatever.
Something to that.
But you go, I'm 47. Like, I can hook up with if you dead.
I'm gonna burst your bubble because I love you so much. You could maybe hook up with a 35-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. That I was literally gonna go with 35.
35.
Yeah, it's fine. But I've got a lot of money.
I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing.
But I've got a lot of money after you die. Probably pull a 30-year-old. Yeah, guaranteed.
Well, if we go that route, I could pull another. I don't want another 30-year-old, but if if I lose the 30 pounds I want to lose,
you don't even have
extensions.
You just have to have a nice house.
Not even a nice house. A nice motherfucking car.
You just need to have some attrouments.
What's that?
Like a boat and a house and a car.
No, I just need a nice fucking car.
Yep.
Oh, cat goes by. I saw a Lamborghini utility vehicle today. It was very pretty.
Okay.
But the guy drove it like it was a lowrider Lamborghini.
Those boobs are fabulous. I agree. I'm not saying they're not. But is that the girl you want to settle down with?
I didn't get that one.
Evil ginger.
I can't because I have my fucking glasses on. I can't read with them.
Evil ginger. No, I agree. They're dope titties. But the idea is this. She can't. So when
she hasn't been to Navy base yet.
This was the other side of the conversation. It wasn't just like she can't find somebody. It's when she found somebody where she was hanging out. He didn't pay attention to her.
Well, no.
And nope.
But that doesn't
make her... hang on.
See how good I am when you do that? Shut up.
And he didn't pay attention. And she was like, oh,
no, it's probably because she was
knight in shining armor. And he's like,
it's my bitch.
Okay. So I go back to Dakota. What's her name?
Fanning?
Nope, from the fucking your dumbass show.
Oh, my dumbass show? You're the one that found it on YouTube. And
your dumbass show. What's it called?
Oh,
your
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. Average looking chick.
Her name is Anastasia, bitch.
But it's
she's
Dakota
really not.
Johnson.
She's really very pretty.
She's a very pretty girl.
And they make her prettier
but she doesn't have giant knockers.
Nobody has giant knockers unless they're fake.
Average chick. And that's what guys are looking for.
Average chick?
Average hot. Average hot.
I think it depends on the guy. Because a hot guy is not, I don't think a hot guy is looking for an average girl. He's looking for his Barbie.
Dude, the problem
Ken is looking for his Barbie.
The key is this.
See?
Fine. Fine. I agree with that. But the average, okay. So
the average Joe isn't going to, she's not going to date the average Joe.
Yeah, she's going to try and go for the millionaire.
Yeah.
But the millionaire isn't what she expects. That's the key.
Well, let me just tell you what
the millionaire
let me tell you about her brain. She thought that she needed to better herself, so she got big boobs. That's not how you better yourself. There are a lot of
23-year-old millionaires.
There's probably none unless they're from family money. How old is she?
I don't know.
I don't know why you said 23. I think she's like 34.
Let's say, okay, there are not a lot of 30-something-year-old millionaires.
No.
There are a lot of credit card millionaires. And
here's the thing. Getting bigger boobs isn't going to make her more attractive to anyone who doesn't want to have something with her besides a one-night stand.
No. That's what I was getting at.
No, it does for one night. She's looking for a relationship.
That's what I'm getting at.
She's jerking everybody off with this story.
That's what I'm saying.
She doesn't care about anything but herself. And she is like, I'm so ugly. Look at my pretty boobs. And so bitch ain't ugly.
Average women.
I'm average.
Nope. Average women.
I'm average.
Or what I'm looking for. And I've been lucky.
You're an average dude.
I'm an average dude.
I don't think anyone's looking for a porn star.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think anyone's looking for a porn star.
Nobody is.
Start dating.
You want stability in your fucking life.
You might want to date.
You think you want fucking above average? You might want
to date a porn star for a little while.
You want to fuck a porn star?
No, you want to date.
You want to marry an average.
You want a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
And that's exactly it, right? 100%.
Nobody's gonna. there are plenty of porn stars who are married and have family, have kids.
But they're still banging 12 people.
It takes a special, to me, it takes a special person to marry, male or female, a porn star. Yeah, this jealous Hispanic could never do it. I could never marry a porn star. I could never marry or date a porn star. I'd be like, this gets put up when you're not with me.
Yeah, because then it gets into like, I mean,
are you making the same? Cucking? Are you making the same faces with me that you made with your co-star?
Right. Do you know the term cucking? Have you heard that term?
I have.
Like where somebody's fucking your wife.
Yes.
Right, and you're like, I couldn't deal with that. I'd hit somebody over the head with a baseball bat.
I couldn't. And
like, you're fucking my wife. I'm gonna hit you over the head with a baseball bat. Just couldn't do it.
I bet there are plenty of people that love and are married to porn stars. Yeah, it's a totally different breed of person.
But yeah,
those are swinger people.
We're not those people.
I would never.
With that being said, we love you guys.
Oh, this show was a hot fucking mess.
We love you. Thanks so much.
I got to read. My dad married Justin. Jeep and Justin said, my dad married a lady 22 years younger than him. She was 6 years older than me. Oh my gosh, that's one of my books.
Is she hot?
She can take a belt across the...
Is that all the same? Oh no, that's two different people. Jesus Christ.
Guys, is your dad loaded or does he have a
doesn't matter
big winky?
No, because if you died again, like I think I'm in the physical shape that I could probably.
You're 46,
but I don't have a kid.
You would really date a 26-year-old?
Yeah.
What do you have in common? I mean, if she was 36 and you were 50,
I'm gonna be 47. Like it's not that old. I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
It's cute that you.
What do you? I'm not that old. I'm 47.
Babe, you're almost at the midlife.
But do I act like I'm that old? That's I think where guys.
Well, when you fall asleep on the couch all the time, then yes.
Maybe, and that's the thing. But I don't. I don't know. See, maybe that's like where. Maybe that's where I think we're figuring this fucking thing out. Holy shit!
Oh, we just answered all the world's questions.
I think we just did. No, we gotta stay on. No, because we've always wondered, like, why do old guys like act like they're young? Well, right? I do jujitsu.
Yes.
I do fucking weird shit.
And why do women not act like they're young? Like, I need to act younger than I actually do. Sometimes I say to myself.
So I always do the shit. Like, I'm like, I got skateboards. I was literally looking at like Snake Farms, like Jared's skateboard company last night. I'm like, yeah, I'm buying a new skateboard like next week. No, I am. Okay. I'm buying a new skateboard next week. Right. And I'm like, I need to relearn kick flips. I'm like, okay, I'm 47 years old. Right. And I'm going to start. There's a dude that I follow and he follows us.
Let's just make sure your life insurance. So when you hit your head
fine.
And
Absolutely.
You go into a coma 100%. For the next 30 years.
100%. But I'm like, I think I'm in better shape than my dad was at my age.
But
therefore,
every generation's in better shape than the previous. So
you have people like no. I think it's even better now because you have people like Tim Kennedy, who's like 43, right? Still beating the living shit out of people.
I guarantee you, when he gets up in the morning, it's a slow rise with a lot of ache.
It's the same as me. Yeah, I'm 47. I'm going to be 47 tomorrow. That's fine, right? And like Eric broke his arm or whatever.
Think about what's his name, the comedian playing basketball that broke his leg.
Yeah, but that's life. You gotta fucking keep living life. I'm not gonna fucking stop.
Boys are stupid. So we answered the question of love.
Love yourself is what my goal is. Love yourself. Parkour. Cat's doing parkour. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much.
Here's to Greg loving himself all weekend long.
It's gonna be man love all weekend. I'm gonna go buy a skateboard. I'm gonna go up to.
Wait, neither of us drank, so drink.
I'm gonna go up to. I hope Donut Operator's shop's open. I'm gonna go up there.
Donut Operator.
Cody's shop up in Bernie. I think it's getting.
What is it?
The skate shop.
Oh.
Cody, that we met out at Jared Taylor's house.
I was really drunk.
Oh yeah. So. With
Happy
that,
birthday, Justin.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you hanging out.
Nico, you have no fucking idea.
I surf, I skate, I do all of it.
He's not.
We're getting back into mountain biking pretty quick here.
He's not really allowed to.
We're getting back into mountain biking real quick here. I've only knocked myself out about 15 times.
The last time you skated, you knocked yourself out.
That was like a lot of years ago.
Yeah. You think you're better?
Yes. I'm good. That's why I do jujitsu now.
Jiu-jitsu.
I'm
gonna record it.
We love you. Thank you so much. Go out, like, and subscribe to the podcast.
I'll tell you.
Do all the things.
Milo, do not jump down. Go save my cat.
The fucking. We'll see you. Fucking. We're gonna drop some shit on Saturday or Sunday for the Capture File. Cheers. Good night. Oh.
Jeez.
I don't even know.